Okay. So, we got those. We have even more than 1,000 left. But now we got it. Oh, we got it. Then, okay, fine. This miner will go in the end. I just have it temporarily now. Oh, nice. We have that. How do I want to draw the lines with? No, I think not with cables. I need to draw on the ground the outlines. I could use fences. Don't have enough. And fences are very stupid to remove afterwards. Just walls. Usually I do it with walls. Yeah, let's do just walls. Okay. So first, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe this. Yeah. Okay. So we set down the main hall with this width. Let's see how far back we can go. So wait, if we have this as a main hall, then here will be the walkways. Then one empty, and then here would be the containers. I think that gap here we need to close, or at least partially close. So this is for the containers. Let's also place that on the other side. That's pretty easy. It's just two further and then two. So like that. Okay, behind the containers there will be a ramp, empty space, and then the wall. And the walls are one wide. So we need 3 more. We will need 3 more from where the containers end. So 1, 2, 3, like this. So we definitely have to cover up 2 more rows here. Okay. Okay, we got this. Now we need to decide how far back we want to go. A bit space we will need for the trains. So if the trains are coming in here, so this is not correctly placed there. Must be, yeah, something like this more. indicator where the trains will come in. So we have an indicator for the trains. So let's just put some down as a reminder, let's say. So this is how far. Must not go further back than this. Okay. Then this would be the middle. Yeah, this is the middle. Then we should have a bit of space, like up to here perhaps. For the entrance. Like that. Okay, then there will be the tower. The entrance will look a bit different. I will see that later, but something like that. The house might also be look a bit more like that. Now the question should be even or uneven? Even. Should be even. That would be the size. Okay, okay. So let's have this as an entrance for now. And yeah. So this is a bit indicator now. I should also be able to look from up there, for example. Oh, I mean, I can just set down a ladder. Let's get a first overview from here. We don't need lookup towers anymore. They are like not needed anymore. I'm nearly feeling that this is a bit small. Got the feeling those are too small. Not sure about that. They are too small. They're too small, they're too small. Okay, but that's an easy fix. So we make it 2 wire. Where's my ladder? Oh, what? It was invisible. That was really invisible. Oh yeah. Okay, interesting. Yes, I think this is better. Yes, this is better. I could even make them even bigger. But then we would get other problems. Let's see, because here this is more or less the width. No, we keep it like that. We keep it like that. Oh, we don't have so many iron plates left. Okay. I mean, from the size, that's still big. Okay, that would mean, if we now measure further, we could start here with the ramps. So I would have it like that. And then the stairs down again to here. So that would be the containers then. How many? 8? Like that. So if here I have 3 and here I should have 3. That would mean the other containers should start here. We have 2 foundations, space, even here. This is the width of the where the container should be. Okay. The only thing I'm afraid of is there are not enough containers. That would be 5. I think it was 3 in between. Wait, those were 6. let's build 5 of those. Wow. Very limited space, suddenly. Okay. This is not enough space. Is it? Could be enough space, but it cannot go further. It would be the max. Suddenly it's not so much space. Oh my god. I was like, this is huge. And now? How many containers would it be? It would be like 25 on this side, so it would be 50 containers. Is it 25? Yeah, 5 times 5 is 25. 50, 58. We would have space for 58 containers. How many products are in the game? I'm not even sure. But we also have some boxes then. Yeah, I think 58 containers is fine. Yes, 58 is fine. I decided it's fine. And let's see. So we would do the same here on the left. From here on. Yes, that's exactly where it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And another one. So then the question is how to go on. I think as soon as I'm done drawing the outlines of this storage, I should first increase my energy grid. Yeah. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. Because I still burn some biomass, and I should not do that. And then we need to set up production lines for... Yeah, then we should have set up... I cannot talk. Set up production lines for the lift for tier 5 and 6. This part becomes very limited then, because our storage is just too big. Okay. I'm still not sure if I want to use this water. Might be useful. That's actually a nice location for a park. You can build some stairs and so in between to go up here and down to the ground again. Then you have some kind of a fountain here. Okay, that was of course not intended. Yeah, let's have a gap. So now we can at least move between the levels. But that's the width we would need. Wow, even more. Okay. Yeah. So here again. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's 5. Okay, so at least we have the room for the one, for the storage boxes now. So the entrance of all of this would be, I think, here. So here would be the entrance to get in. Wait. No, that's not correct. Like here, in the middle, of course. Then we would have some space, like, yeah. Yeah, I also want to build a wall around it. I think the wall could be somewhere. I mean, the wall I don't need to decide now. It's just here for this. This indicates the width of the glass foundations. And here everything comes in. Yes, I think it's pretty clear now how big it will become. Except, perhaps, because I still need this width. I need to have 3 foundations after the boxes. Perhaps I can adjust this a bit. We will see. I mean, I can still build foundations. I can add those foundations, but I would like to keep it like this. So you have some view on this park area here. I would like to have that. Okay, but so we know the dimension now, more or less. So if we would do it like this. Yeah, we could go wider here. Yeah, indeed, we could go wider here. Put just down some walls to indicate the width. I think that's clear enough then. On the other side as well. So don't build the walls now. So in here it's 3. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Yes, so we can draw a line here. Wow, that's not the same. But this is 3 foundations. Okay, and here. 1, 2, 3. Why it is not connected? Here should not be a gap. How many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that is the problem. It's 7 instead of 6. Okay. Yes. Now it connects. Now there's no gap. And we just put down some indicator walls. No, it would not stop here, which would be a bit different. Oh yeah. Yes, indeed. So it would be... Whoa, what am I doing? That would be a bit more like that. Is that correct? So that's also what I've built here on the other side. So then it would be symmetrical. Okay. So yeah, indeed, we need to become a bit more narrow here on the first row of containers because of space, and we try to make it look like an architectural decision instead of like because of limitations or so. But here, yes, yeah, indeed, on that line we could not go on here. We need to go on this line. Yeah, and then here to this corner. And same on the other side. And I want to have 2 little towers on the front as well. If you have the entrance here. Not 100% sure. Perhaps also something like that. Something like this. Let's place it for the moment like that. And when we actually build it, we will see if that works out for us. Yeah. And then here we got the entrance. Where we could... I think this will be a flat entrance, more or less. I think so. Something like that. Okay, and I was also thinking to give it a bit more variation in the length. To add some special thing here in the middle. So now I would define the middle like here. So let's just indicate that we could do that, even if we don't really have an idea how it would look like in the end. Ah, no more plates. So we have to do this with less plates, that's fine. But how to reach that? They would go here. Yeah, and here would be the double wall, and in the double wall you could go left or right. I'm not sure about that. Also, it would not fit with this kind of park here. But if you close this gap straight, then it would work. Okay, let's go up on our ladder to see, oh, we built a new one. To have an overview from the top. I don't know how high that now is. I think that's the highest you can reach. I hope so. Yeah, but lookout towers? You don't need them anymore since you have the ladders. I'm also not 100% sure if I like the ladders. I mean, I think they're very... And I'm dead. Oh my god. But I can get some iron plates. Oh man, I just wanted to take a look. Why don't I have a jetpack? Jetpack is so useful. No, I don't want to be dead. Okay, no. But we have a hypertube going there. That's not the biggest problem. And what I just said, let's take some plates with us. Let's take all the plates with us and set them down somewhere there. We could even use different lights in the park. So, there's so many possibilities with those lights. I love it a lot. So, okay, that's a bit of travel time here. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty far away from our base. Okay, here we are again. So let me do one thing here. I could have done this while I'm in the hypertube. So, now I'm back. So, there's my crate. They also added an update for that. All the stuff in update 4, I don't really know what it is. I mean, I saw the teaser video, of course, the update video. Oh yeah, I have to set them down. So let's just put a box somewhere. I actually don't care. Because we will also need many iron plates in the end. And that's why I was like, okay, if I store them here in the box already, I have some, that's also fine. So this time we don't fall. Okay. Now I can see this. Looks like a big dick. It's not the intention. It's big, but it's not too big, I would say. And it will also not be the biggest structure we build. For sure not. Yeah. So here we have space for 50 containers and here for 8 more. And this, I just see, is way too small. That's way too small. It needs to be much bigger. That would mean that we have to cover everything here on this floor. I think the size it needs to be is from here to here, this area. Yeah, good that we saw this. So how much concrete do we have left? Might be enough. So let's first build it here on the other side. Oh yeah. And put on our stuff again. Well, like this. This would be the size then. Check that again. So yeah, my problem with the ladders is they're too good. It's like, yeah, so one thing is you don't need the lookout tower anymore for nothing. The only thing for the lookout tower is they are available earlier in the game. But for the rest, pretty pointless. Yeah, but that's the size. That's what we want. Yeah, we could also add something more like the Sagrada Familia style. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 space. We could do 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2. Would be interesting. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we build that. And we cover this now. Okay. I'm still alive. So yeah, and then you can also not accidentally fall into the hell, because there's a big dragon on there. And all those poison plants. Might consider replacing some replacing some of the foundations here with glass foundations. Those lamps will give us so much. I'm a bit disappointed that the lamps do not consume energy. I don't like that. First, it's not logical, and second, that would give you less space to just build. So what you need is you either have a sandbox mode, where you just build whatever you want and no one cares, or you have some production simulation game where you actually have to consider what to prioritize, and that's, in my opinion, what Satisfactory should be. You're building a factory, or you want to manage everything, and you want it to work, and you have to face some difficulties, and that's also the challenge of this game, that having a nice balance of everything. But with this one, with those ladders that can just stand on the ground, I really don't like them. I mean, I think the change to the ladders the game needs is that they need to be attached somewhere. They need to be attached somewhere. That's definitely something we need. And that would make the lookout towers available again. And the second change, I think, is lamps should use energy. Perhaps not the highest amount of energy, but if you want to light everything, you will need to change the dimension and the prioritization of your power grid. I think that's something the game would definitely like. Oh. Ooh. This is bad. That should only be 5 deep. Ooh. Ay. Oh, it becomes more tricky. I was like, I have so much space, everything is fine. But I was wrong. It's not that easy. This needs to be built into the rocks. Okay. Yeah, it's not for now, but perhaps we can make something nice out of that. This is behind this tree, I think. It's more or less directly on the height of this tree, huh? If I'm not wrong. It's like the tree would be inside of the wall. Otherwise, you could have tried to find a solution where the tree is inside of the building. We will find something for that. There will be a solution for that. And here on the front, I wanted to change something, and then I think I'm fine with the dimensions. I want to have it more like the Sagrada Familia from as idea of the design. So therefore, that would look like this. And then the entrance would be one further in front. Something like this, yes. So this would be how it would look like. Okay, I like that. I like that. I think those we can close for now. Nah, let's keep it open. We have to unlock a lot of different parts. We need, yeah, we need different kinds of foundations. We need, yeah, that's actually what we need. But the foundations is it's a bit of a problem that we need now. That we need to unlock. So, what do we do next? I think first we should make sure that our energy grid is a bit stronger. Perhaps even 3 times as strong. Even perhaps 4 times. So we don't have a problem with that because we have enough space and we have enough coal. So we could just set up that. So yes, nothing is limiting us on that. And with the better grid, we should automate some lift parts and start producing the lift items. But that I would preferably do over here, where we just build the foundations. Yeah. Because on our main base, I was choosing a very special location to start, and I like the challenges it gave, so because it's a very unusual starting location. But it has everything you need. The only thing that it really misses out is space. And you can make the space by, yes, it is possible, definitely. It's not like impossible or so, but I don't feel very comfortable to do it there. And then I had the idea about this mega project, about this mega storage building, what we just started building. And in this mega storage building, I would like to have one level of one floor dedicated to basic production, basic part production that can be directly stored, so produced and stored inside of the storage. And everything that's a bit more fancy that needs manufacturers will be produced somewhere else. But yeah, that's a bit the idea behind. And that's why it would be good if we set up the lift parts production also somewhere over there. I'm not sure if we're far enough in building that storage to already know where exactly to put those production lines. I have a bit the feeling if I set them down now, they will be placed wrongly. It would be also something I really don't like. So, okay, but first, let's see, what do we need? We need 2 MK2 miners, so definitely a couple more of those. Oh, it's nearly full. Yeah, 40 is enough. Then we want to set down, we need here for production 6 more water extractors. Yeah. And then for the... Oh, we have the power storage now. Oh. 100 megawatts. Input capacity 100. Output unlimited. So that would mean if the battery is full and we consume 200 megawatts, it would take half an hour to empty the battery, huh? If I interpret this correctly. It's something we need to play with. Batteries is also something I'm not sure if this is a good addition to the game, but I have to actually... I think I need to be in this situation where I actually need those. I'm not sure. I'm not a big fan of the batteries. Until now, but we will see. So for the coal generators, we need 18. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Reinforce the plates. Okay, we got those. A couple more rotors. Oh, finally we got some rotors. It's also for the steel plates. Yeah, the last stack can be full. A couple of more cables. Luckily the cables have 200 stacks now. Oh. Wow, we can carry everything. And the portable miners we can make. No, we need only 3 portable miners. Because we have one... okay, one miner already down there. We will also need copper for the pipes. Oh, no, wrong way around. Want to do it like this. We can build 6 smart splitter. We will need to do some overclocking. So let's make some... No? Ah, yeah, here it is in the beginning. What we also need is concrete. Because, yeah, we need to set down many more foundations. Yeah, that's too much concrete, but we don't care. We just have it. We have the space. Wow, that's a lot of concrete indeed. I think we should be fine with this. I need a couple of splitters and mergers. We can just for the safety. Oh yeah, we definitely need a couple of those. So like that. It should be enough. Is enough. Can also make MK2 and MK3s. Only 80? Okay, let's get one more step of those. So. Oh, they are not 200 stack now. Interesting. I had the feeling that everything that's related to, yeah, where you build more or less unlimited amounts, for example, storage containers, big and small storage containers, as well as everything, yeah, for the foundation and everything for any kind of builds, they increase the stack size. Okay, let's also see if there's what is still to unlock. It's not too much anymore. Oh yeah, this one for example, we really don't want that. Let's do it. So we have to, so the pot can come back. So we send it away. It's not because we need it. It's just it's out of our way. So, and refill that.
Milestone reached. Long-range transportation, as well as the construction of outposts, is now encouraged. Vehicle stations have built-in functionality to refuel and restock or collect parts.
Cars. I really don't like them. I don't like cars in real life, and I don't like cars in Satisfactory. In Satisfactory they're different. The reasons differ. But the outcome is the same. I mean, you cannot build a reliable transportation system with cars. It's impossible. And yeah, that's why in one safe game I was trying to do a lot of things with cars, but that was pointless. Still producing. I saw the container with the deuterium with the quick wire was full. But it's just full now. It could also be. We are a bit wrong here. Ah, here we want to go. Whee. Hey, let's start with the water. So we have 2 of those here already. So let's remove those. Oh no. Why do I... What? Where's my biomass? I had biomass. Ah. That's bad. But I'm confused. Let's go back up and check that. I mean, we need it. I don't know where I missed, where I lost that. Interesting. There should be a ladder as well, huh? Oh no, not needed here. Luckily it's not too far away. Those lights are so great. I like them so much. The lights, on the other hand, are a very, very nice addition to the game. Definitely very nice addition. I think it's also the way they implemented them, like the different types of lights they have. It's very logical and yeah, feels good. Yeah. They're using biofuel. It's not much, but it's used. Okay, interesting. So jumping from one to another, it's not very hard to do. So okay. Oh, okay. That's great already. The second one must be above. Okay. I don't need to understand that, do I? Want them on top of each other. I mean, it will not look good in the end anyways, but yeah. Now it's not a problem, but the other way around is not possible. Let's see. Okay, and that one. What? So this is enough for 6 more. Wait, need to be connected, of course. Wait. That's not right. That's not how we want it. We also don't want it to flow in the wrong direction. Even if it's just a short distance. So, let's So, finally we got that. Hi, doggo. No, and now we need space to set down those coal generators. I mean, space should be enough. Let's do just right here. Let's check how much space I need. A lot of space. But this would work. Yeah. Okay. Not enough space? What? Oh. Interesting. We put away limestone here. Oh, we forgot to get more pipes. Or did we? And just use them up so fast? Not sure about that. Oh, no, this is again one of those trees you cannot remove. Also not a very nice addition to the game. Okay, let's just see. We have 2 already? 3, 4. And then you can't put more. Is this also one of those trees? Please, no. Oh no, it's not. Which one is removable? Oh yeah. Oh my god. What a luck. Nice. Otherwise would have been a problem, definitely. No, but you are, huh? Please, why? And another one of those. No. That means we cannot put down more. There's simply not enough space. I could get them a bit further here to our direction. Or we skip one here. Let's check. So we have 4 already, huh? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Also need to move this. So, show must go on. Oh, I really don't like this. How could we do this? Perhaps I can even go a bit further back. Yeah, up to here. Oh no, the other way around. Up to here. Okay. You need to go to this here for a moment. Wait, can I remove you? No, I can't. It's again one of those. Okay, let's put some stuff in our hands. It's really so not good. Two, three. Four. Five. Six. Also the power needs to go a bit differently. Okay. So we can have here a lava line. It's going up here, up to here. Oh my god, this is now also in the way for everything. That is not good. I cannot really go further to the right. I can go a bit further to the right. And one foundation would be possible without getting in trouble with the other resource node. Oh, so we can still put a miner here. Yeah, that's definitely possible. So we could send this further to the left. We would have a crossing. Or what we could also do, so let's connect those first. Okay, no. So you needs to be overclocked. Where it's here. To 180. Yes. And that one also needs to be overclocked to 180. Oh, we have silica in our inventory, also something we don't need. Now we need to connect them to the power grid. Oh yeah, he's starting again. So all of them are now with energy again. Okay, now they are. So what we change is here first we set down a miner here. First we set down a miner. And MK2. Then we know how much space we have in any direction. We also add the bait. So it's just for so we know how much space. Behind it we will get those. Is it possible or is it clearancing? No, it's possible. Okay, that's great. Yeah, then do exactly that. Send them here. So we also add a pump. Something like that, I would say. So this one is now 100% functional. So I can change the connection here. Okay, they can just go on. So now this water pipe that comes up here can be used here. So therefore we set down the water thingies. I'm not sure if perhaps it's possible to do in one go. Yes. I can't see it. They're all fit. So, and we need one where all this can go in. So, like this. The water's going in already. They also need to be connected to the energy grid. So we can also change this a bit. Where's it standing? Here, on this line it's standing. Okay, this is also now a bit better sorted. Can we directly make a connection from here to here? Yes. So we don't need that one. Okay, that's much better. Only big problem here are the trees that you cannot remove. Okay, and yeah, now we can connect all those energy thingies. But we have to increase the... Yes, do it. Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Can we connect them from this side, perhaps? Perhaps that's a bad idea. I can connect two with one. So always here in between. The last one is like a bit off. Because we don't have foundation to snap on. Okay. They are red. They are red. So, now everything is connected down here. Okay, that's great, I like that. And those are still red, because... Are they red when they're not producing? But they're then just yellow or so. Insert fuel. Okay, they're red because we don't have fuel. Okay, that's good enough. Yes, okay. We can have that. And now the coal needs to go in. Do we take this coal? No, we take some coal from up here. We can now make an MK2 out of him. At the moment it's 90, we need 180 then. But that's not a problem. Just need to be a bit fast. I'm 180 I said, so it means MK3 bait. But this is MK2 is still good enough. Okay, and tell him do a 180. Oh, nice. So there should no downtime. Oh, okay, that went a bit up. The max went up and down. The max should stay the same, doesn't it? No, doesn't matter for me now. Can also put a ramp here. Whoa. First click, then escape. Okay. Not too important. Oh, we can even run about on this corner without jumping. So now, yeah, then they still need fuel. Yes. That's what I was busy with. Also do this with MK2s. Let's check. Here it's also not a problem now. Yeah, okay, that's great. So we do split here. No, split. It's this one. I'm not sure if that was... Yeah, that was a misplace. jumped too early. So now it's fine. And the last one can be just a normal one. The rest we do with MK2s. This clips, but it's not possible to remove this tree. Which is very bad. Let's even make it too high. That's fine. So we can feed it like that. Actually, we can directly feed him, I think. So it doesn't clip? It doesn't clip. Okay, that means we have our energy production doubled. I mean, except for the backup, how are they called? We have some backup biomass burners. So when we exceed our production goals, then the biomass burners will start. They produce another 250 or so, something like that. Like 250, perhaps even more. Yeah, and those are not red anymore. Okay. Okay, that's great. That's great. Let's take a look from above. And then we can also sum up what we did this stream. So yeah, we're putting down many foundations, perhaps like 15,000 concrete or so of foundations, perhaps even 20,000. That's the only thing we did. We also measured where we want to set down, yeah, like the walls, like the outer walls of our mega storage building that we're planning to build. So we know how that will look like. We also unlocked MK3 baits, also very useful, and we doubled our energy consumption. Not consumption, but production. So we have like we should have doubled the amount as soon as they're fed correctly, because I'm using the overflow method. So this will take a while. Perhaps I should even change that a bit. Yeah, I think I should change that. Now the miner's at 90%, about 95%. Let's get it 80%. Let me can work it. It's fine. That's fine. So this is 120. It's only needs 90. So with the overflow method, it takes a bit until the last machine gets what it needs. And then it's better to have a bit higher input than consumption, at least for a while. With that you can solve that problem. If I'm smart, I should come back later and set down the production back to a 180. That was close. Okay, but that's what we built. I like it. And yeah, on the next stream, yeah, I think we will set down another 6 coal burners. Or even another 12. Perhaps even another 12. So we are then fine with that. And then we will start to automate those items for the lift again. Perhaps we fake automate them. Just put boxes from boxes into the machines, into the boxes, because we don't need too many of those. just to be able to unlock tier 6 and 7 as 5 and 6. I think that's the goal for next stream, unlocking tier 5 and 6. So yeah, that's that's it for me from today, I think. And thanks for watching. I had fun. I hope you also had fun, and see you next time again. Bye bye.